So Weber State getting blown out. They got 10 points with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Fresno State's got one swarming, nasty defense, but Randy refuses to counter. So they were 9-0 with Cody Carlson, the senior. He refuses to play him. I don't know what happened. Before this big guy is tearing him apart. This big guy is good. He's a 7-footer. They got no answers for him on defense. They've got 6 3-pointers now, 6 in the first half. And Weber has 10 points. And again, I don't know what happened with the Cody Carlson situation, but they were 9-0 with Cody Carlson.
Well, the thing is, this has happened before. Randy Ray ends up.
Hold on. Yeah, so, I put somebody.
Great players, and then they end up in the. They say something, or something happens. They end up in the doghouse, and then Randy Ray loses games because he won't put the guy in.
Well, so this team was 9-0. So they switched, and Two's going to be a hell of a player, but he's a freshman. He didn't start playing basketball until he's 16 years old. He's in developmental stage. They've got no answer shooting the ball. This team is swarming on the defense. But the bottom line is they've got no defense, Weber State. So they collapse in the middle because they got a 7-footer. Two can't handle him. So again, the 3-point shots open. They've got 6 of them. Utah State had 10, school record first half, 59 points. BYU had 10 in the first half. Washington State, Rodman's kid went 4 for 4 in the end of the half. They had 10.
He went 1 for 11 before that.
Yeah, so the point is, okay, you switch Carlson, something happened. You go to the freshman, it's not working. Hello. You go from 9-0 to this? This doesn't even look like the same team.
No, it doesn't. It's like I said at the beginning of the season. The only guy that could buck the partner, the only guy that could screw this team up was Randy Ray. And he has done it.
Well, me and Randy Ray got an argument years ago about, he told me he didn't have good enough players when they lost to Xavier. I said, so, like Damian Lillard, not good enough players? Joe Boy, speaking not good enough players? Are you kidding me?
Damian Lillard, top 75 in the NBA all time.
Well,
but he's not good enough.
Then we got an argument, he and I, about a Baglin. And I says, you've had 10 times the talent of Baglin ever had here. I mean, you had Barry, his cousin. You know how good he was? How about Jeremy Seaton, Scotty Bamford? We can go on and on and on. You know what kind of players have been on this floor? And they cannot win.
And those guys, the guys that you mentioned, plus many more, are tearing it up, kicking ass in Europe.
They're superstars in Europe. Jerry Carfie's a freaking one of the best players in the entire continent. You know, he couldn't win with him. And so I said, oh, really? You don't have good enough, we're just not good enough, we can't have good enough players, blah, blah, blah. I says, oh, like the Damian Lillard? Not good enough? It's pathetic. I'm pissed, if you can't tell. They were so promising, they looked good, so good, and I know, and I know Cody Carlson well. He's a great person. I can't understand. He's a senior. What's he doing? Got him, I guess, saving him for the big sky, maybe?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. This team has 10 points. 10 points with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Now, granted, this Bulldog defense is something. This is a good team. You know, they played Utah. They held Utah to 55. They should have won that game. But 10? This is a team that's been scoring 80. Weber State was scoring 80 a game when they were 9-0. Oh, they didn't play. Yes, they did play good teams. So,
I mean, they didn't play. The teams that they beat weren't the caliber of.
well, they played on the road and they won the tournament. They were mid-majors just like this Fresno team is. It's a blowout. It's disgraceful. It's disgusting. I'm pissed. I'm pissed if you can't tell. I better shut off the camera. This is beyond ugly.